It's the Vandal Hour.
Peace, Vandals and Vandalettes. It's your motherfucking boy, Facts on Wax. And right now, you're watching the Vandal Hour Season 3 live on DTFradio.com. So make sure you check us out each and every Saturday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. You can catch us live on our motherfucking Ustream. You can catch us live on our motherfucking TuneIn app. And you can actually watch us live right now on our own website, www.thevandalhour.nyc. And if you missed any of our old episodes, make sure you go check them shits out ASAP. And tell a friend to tell a friend. We making history. Let's state facts. Hey, yo, Mr. 13, what's poppin'?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. Just here.
All of them.
About to send up these volumes. I'm good. I'm chilling. It's been a long week.
But
But I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here. We have another dope show planned for our viewers, as always. We got a graph writer by the name of Ft.Aver TDO. He's going to come through and talk about graph with us.
that's a fact.
In addition to that, we got an ill MC in the building. His name is Marz Munny, a.k.a.
Chow.
Mr. Chow Main.
Doing a lot of big things.
He's going to come through and he's going to talk to us about his movement. So, you know, like
King
always,
Chow.
it's going to be lit.
But we got my homie in the motherfucking building, cover
Yeah.
COD.
In the building.
We got a lot of people. Actually,
back in the
we got
building.
a lot of people, man. We got the Vandal Hour guard with us, cover COD.
Yeah.
We got the
Happy to be
Vandal
here.
Hour guard Dre Kill Films on 2 cameras.
He's
Word.
here.
You heard me, 2 cameras. We
Two
got
camera Drake
we got the beautiful Lola,
in the building.
who was a part of DTF, the Purpose Radio Show with Ebony J.
And no, it's not the
Yeah.
graffiti writer.
Yeah, and we got our COD family behind us also, man.
Yeah.
Y'all can't see this, but like in the waiting area, there's a lot of people drinking Henny.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Chilling.
We was smoking,
Doing what they do.
joking. You already know COD,
Yeah. Clean
clean or dirty.
Music.
What up, y'all?
Ain't shit, we chillin'. How you?
You been
I've
missing.
been checking y'all out, man.
He been missing like an X file, man. What's going on with you, man?
But I've been working.
I know you
And
have.
still repping my Vandal Hour. I know you see it, man. I still rep it, man.
I see you
Doing
been
my
making
thing
moves
with
with
my
Murder
team.
Mook, man.
Yeah.
With Tragedy, Gaddafi.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I see you doing things. Dudes is signing checks with Conan.
Oh shit!
You
Shit
know what I
is
mean?
just popping, man. I'm feeling blessed, man. Because to tell you the truth, we still here rocking and making every day is better.
Facts.
We making it better every
Facts.
day. You know what I mean? Shout outs to all my peoples that I'm working with right now, getting me on my hip hop producing shit. Shout outs to Murder Mook, Umpi. Shout outs to Sensei, Tragedy, like you said. You know what I mean?
You fucking with P?
Yeah.
Shout
Geechee
out to
Sway.
the Bronx.
Of course, Ivor Hooley, his project's about to drop, and that's the real official Clean or Dirty artist, you know what I'm saying? So check out for Ivor Hooley. I just gave you a treat that he got with Jay Critch. You know what I'm saying? The young boy from Rich
Swift got
Forever,
that?
yeah.
Swift got that?
Yep, he got it.
Swift, you got
I was
that?
bumping one of Ivo tracks today. I heard they looking for me.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
And shout outs to Corey Guns, you know what I mean? We just did another joint
With
with them, you know
Ivo.
what I mean? And
With
he got
Ivo.
the joint with Ivo. Sent him another joint. Just working, man. Got a lot of
Yo,
joints
so-
right now.
so
I bring
you-
you a lot of treats this
Yo,
time.
you already know AC3 is in October. We going?
Damn, that sounds like a thing.
We
You know
already,
got
we
a
already
record
know
there.
when it is. It's
Gonna be the next-
I
October.
got a record there. Shout
What's
out to
up?
Prince Polygamy. You know what I mean? Convertible Loud. That's the joint that
Let me
I
get some
produced.
gunshots
you
for
know what I
Prince
mean?
Polygamy.
Yeah. Shout outs to Prince, man. He got a new banger to a new video.
Yep.
Check that out.
Yeah, we got to get in tune. We got to get in tune.
And before, I got to shout out my man, Ink 21, who's my man Quay, who passed away, man. You know what I'm saying? He just got killed not too long ago. I got a record with one of my Coke Boy niggas, Coke Boy Brock. That is the last record he ever recorded. So we're going to blast that one on
That's
too. You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man. Our
And he used to bomb
condolences.
too, you know what I'm saying?
The game been losing mad people. A dude passed away this week from the 357 crew, Uptown Bay.
Yeah, I heard
Man,
about that.
it's a lot of
It's that
things.
time, it's that time.
What you call it? We want to give our condolences, man. Yo, Swift, do me a favor. Can you stop the music for a sec? Yo, we want to give our condolences to Diva, VIC. She was on the Vandal Hour. Big supporter of the Vandal Hour. Like a den mother to the Vandal Hour. She supported our shows.
She had a heart of gold.
We actually do 2 events with the 1718 Collective. through 2 events to get donations for the Queen Diva. She was just something different, man. Like you don't meet too many people like her.
She
know
was
what I mean?
awesome.
She was like a big in this art world and so humble. You know what I mean? So we want to give her and her family, crew members, anybody who interacted with the Queen. We want to give her a moment of silence, as we always do. Any person who passes away in our culture. Shout out to Queen Diva. How we always do facts. What we do? Let them off facts. Let them off. You forgot what we do. Yeah. That's it. Yo, shout out to Queen Diva. Shout out to everybody, Peak and everybody around her. Vandals in control. It's crazy, man. A lot of crazy shit that's been happening lately when it comes to people passing away, man.
Yeah. And Ovi, if you listening to this, keep your head up, my brother.
Yeah, shout out to Ovi, man. His mom's passed away, man. The Vandal Hour, want to give our condolences to him. Ovi also a big supporter of the Vandal Hour. We just had a art show with Ovi involved. He's always connected with the Vandal Hour, Made for Kings. I just interviewed him for Felon Magazine. Yeah. So we want to send him and his family our condolences also. Man, it's crazy, man. It's a lot of that energy, revolving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy, man. So we just want to start off the show with that. We want to get that energy out first.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, it's Cinco de Mayo was yesterday, man. What the fuck y'all niggas do?
I hosted the Cypher show.
Was you fucked up?
I drank some Hennessy. I went 2 months without drinking, and I broke it yesterday.
For Cinco de Mayo.
It wasn't really for... I drank Henny. That's what I drink. I drink Henny.
Yeah.
That's why you was having them sweats just before the show.
Yeah, man. It's been a long week, so that shit caught up with me.
My shit trickled on to today, too, man. I came here, I was just telling them I took some shots and drank some beers, and I'm a little twisted, man. My mans came over, a hottie, we just was in the studio. They into that shit. I think that's like a religion for them, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy, man?
Cinco de Mayo is every day for them niggas. Yeah.
I don't like to down women on this show, but it seems like I'm always saying something negative. But Cinco de Mayo is definitely for the bitches. If you don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just putting it on to a game,
it's to let loose and unwind.
Yeah, it's an excuse. It's an excuse, man, to party, man. It's a party. Nobody knows what Cinco de Mayo is actually about, which is Mexican independence.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's a fact.
I don't want to get into that deep stuff.
That picture with Plies is funny as fuck. That nigga got the pink outfit on and shit, like when Cinco de Mayo land on payday.
That's funny, yo. That's true. It landed on payday.
I want to shout out Fred the Godson too, because we just did a joint with him and Conan that's hot. You know what I mean? So check out for that too.
If I'm not mistaken, Conan is actually coming to the show next week. If I'm not mistaken,
COD in the building.
Yeah, Uncle Tone is maneuvering with him, so I think he'd be supposed to have Conan in the building. They call him the Energy Guard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Shampoo.
Shout out to Shampoo on YNLV.
YNVS.
And his cousin, which is my man, Nep1, a.k.a. Mr. TCH.
DJ Prizzy.
My nigga
Smoke
DJ
Black.
Lou.
Yeah, shout out to them dudes, man, doing a lot of major things. Did you see
Brooklyn.
Did you see the Funk Master Flex shit?
That's funny as hell.
That
Did you see the Mike Epps shit?
How y'all feel about this Funk Master Flex
Mike
thing,
Epps
man?
shit is the funny shit.
The niggas in his bag now.
Yo, you know what it is?
Shit.
He's gonna drop a book in like they said in the next 6 months.
You know what it is to me, B? I don't like to talk about the dead, man. Like let him be, man.
Exactly.
You wasn't saying that shit. Like I'm not trying to bag nobody, but you know what I'm saying. I just let that be. Like he ain't even here to answer that back, so I leave it like that, man.
He's trying to drum up promotions for his book.
He was crying though.
That's what it is.
Yo, but he needs to leave that ecstasy alone, man.
That's what that is?
Emotional.
But I'm gonna tell you, yo, someone who would know what's going on. Flex would know back in the days because he was out there, man. He was.
But I listened to Flex from back in the day, and I never heard him talk about Pac like that. Maybe once in a while he said that he had a problem with him, but I never heard him say that he cheddar bombed himself.
He said Pac a liar.
But no, it's funny that everybody know that Pac shot himself. Like that's one of the things he said.
Like, that was kind of crazy now,
He
because
said
that
Pac
time
lied
the
on
whole
Big.
vibe was like Pac saying that niggas got him shot. So I almost didn't know. That's kind of crazy that he shot himself and he didn't really get shot.
Did he really shoot himself?
Nah, he did shoot himself in his genitals. If dudes, that was originally already out there. When you read the article when he was in Vibe, one of the last two articles in the Vibe what Tupac did, he spoke about that incident, because I don't know if you know, but Pac had gave up that thug life when he went to prison. Yeah. And that's the conversation that he had. The last interview that he actually did was with Rob Marriott for the Vibe, where he was back on his other shit. Yeah. But I'm just going to say this. He said to himself that he shot himself. But it was when he went to grab the pistol, he shot himself in his genitals.
That shit had to
But
hurt.
so we already knew that. But he's trying to say, but the main point for the Funkmaster Flex shit, I believe he was trying to say, is that Pac, Biggie didn't have anything to do with that at all.
He didn't.
That's what he's trying to say. And that Pac was screaming that.
I mean, yo, man.
I mean, it was just
the
weird,
whole thing
though.
is like where Pac came down here and started meeting with cats out here. Like, of course, like that's like if I introduce you to the homie and we chilling now together, but now you want to start hanging out with the homie without me. Now, whatever happens there, you know what I'm saying? Even I tell you, yo, those ain't
That's
the
a
guys.
fact.
These ain't the guys that you want to hang with.
Don't run with
And
them.
then, you know what I'm saying, it's up to you to keep hanging with them. So if you hang out and now they trying, you know how it is.
Yo,
People get lined up
That's
all
the
the
story.
time,
That's
man.
the story I heard, man. That's
But
the story I heard.
I think, it was just interesting because then Big dropped Who Shot Ya. So that threw like fire, that threw extra like gasoline on the fire because everybody assumed that he was talking about Pac.
Nah, this is
Can
what
I
it
Can I throw
was.
some
Let
gasoline
me.
on the fire?
It was definitely
Can I
a
throw some
marketing
gasoline
drop.
on the fire? Yo, for all my hip hop heads out there who didn't know, my peoples, they dropped some motherfucking heat this week. Chase Baker and DJ Jeevis, they got a new mixtape that's burning shit up, and it's called The Craftmatic.
Shout out to Chase Baker. I was chilling with him yesterday here in the studio. He's a good dude, man. That track that you played is fire.
Yeah, Chase Baker is definitely people's man. He's definitely doing a lot of big things, man. His cameraman is shot by Ak, and he's about to drop the Big Homie video, and he's doing big things, man. He's doing big things. Shout out to Chase Baker, man.
I heard that was
Chase
motherfucking
Baker.
fresh.
Yo, for the people who are not familiar with this part of the show,
Okay.
but this is when we get into
The motherfucking Vandal Hours news.
This tomorrow we will be doing media for the Street Art Expo in Queens at the Elks Lodge. It's from 2 to
6.
2 to 6. Made for Kings, 1718 Collective, and the Vandal Hour will be doing media. This is the third event that we covered. If you don't know, the shit is on YouTube. Check out them old Vandal Hour on scenes, and you'll see them shits.
Yeah, man. Go to the vandalhour.nyc if you want to peep that.
Did you?
Word,
Did
boy, and
you?
all them shits is fresh.
Did you interview him?
Yeah, he was here yesterday.
Friday.
We got to talk to him about the event. He said he's excited. He's got a lot more sponsors than he did last time. They're going to be giving a whole lot more of things away.
Aight.
And I vouch for it. I got a whole package in the crib.
You did win. You did win. Let me get some head claps for my man, Mr. 13, winning a prize.
Yep.
Because a lot of niggas be throwing raffles and having these prizes and never get paid, man.
Yeah,
So-
nah, he's
man.
official with it. They give away stuff, man. So if you want to, he said they're giving away markers, spray cans, model trains. They got
Head?
chalk spray paint.
I think I got for one of y'all raffles, man.
Nah.
I got one of y'all raffles, man.
Nah.
I think I paid extra to cheat,
Yo.
and then they gave it to another person, man.
Yo.
Still.
The only way you won't get your prize if you play a raffle is if you leave.
That's what it was is narcotics, alcohol was involved.
I was like, yo, I pay
I
extra
paid
to
that.
get the present.
Somebody tried to do some, under the table
that's me,
stuff,
that's me.
and it went wrong, man. I don't know
went
what
wrong.
happened, man. My bad. Oh man.
But you guys got a show coming up, right?
Yes. Do we have a show coming up?
It says
Yeah, May 30th.
May
That's
30th.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be in the Karma Lounge.
the Vandal Hour and Checks and Balances presents the Lost Art of the Wordsmith Showcase. We will be featuring be judged by Bar Talk Radio. You win 3 prizes. The first prize is you get to co-host the Vandal Hour. Second part of that prize is you get to interview on Bar Talk Radio. And third part of the prize, you get interviewed on the Cypher Show on DTF Radio. And you get merchandise and other stuff. I don't want to name the other stuff,
That's a lot
but
of promo right there.
yeah,
For the people who don't know, we actually did an interview on Bar Talk. And that shit was lit.
So if you looking,
I won the prize.
So if you're looking for some media presence, and you're an MC, come down to our showcase, man. It's only $50 for a registration fee. We're only doing 10 to 12 slots.
How much is it?
It is $50, man.
Registration fee?
Registration fee is $50.
Listen, I would just want to say that that's a good price.
I believe
there's people out there charging $150, $200, and they ain't giving you no exposure like that.
Wait, time out. I know people actually paying more. You know what I mean? I don't want to blow it
they
up.
They got
but
the strip club specials for $800. You get 2 bottles of Henny.
Yo, I know.
Gotta talk to Swift on that one.
Yo, I know motherfuckers, you gotta charge $300 to be on a show.
Yeah,
I don't want to go into its deepness. It's real, man. Payola is official and real.
But if y'all want to make history, make sure y'all come out May 30th. That shit is gonna be a lit situation.
Yeah, it's at Karma Lounge. You're gonna get Began High, Tsusami shit.
We 420 friendly.
Fuck your wave. That's what we on, man. Yeah. So make sure y'all can pull up.
For all the people that's been out there asking, like, yo, when y'all gonna drop a new episode? We dropped 2 of them shits this week, so make sure y'all check them shits out. We got Nord DRV with motherfucking Brickface. They was in the building. We got motherfucking Charlie Dobes in the motherfucking building with Bully Cap Company. And that was Dove's first interview for the people who don't know. So in the interview world, we popped this cherry.
That shit got like 200 plus views, man. The Nord joint got like 77 plus views, man. You gotta understand, we not showing no pussy. Niggas ain't shooting no guns. It's about graph, and we still
we talking that talk.
And we still have people that are supporting. If you didn't know, we got over 500,000 views on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
You might catch us on Vice. You hear that, Vice?
We coming.
We in a motherfucking show, man. Y'all could put 2 fat white boys that look the same. They could put us, man.
Put a nigga with a rubber mask in his gun.
Cause I think that's cheating, man. They got 2 dudes at the same show, man, with different names, man.
Funny
What's that?
Yeah, it's Action Bronson guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that delicious, and then there's some other white dude that look exactly like that motherfucker, and he got a show that they doing the same thing: smoke weed and eat food.
Yeah. Plus, there's sometimes a little space that they start playing old shows, old movies. You seen that? Like,
yeah,
we could do without that.
Yeah, make sure the Vandal Hour was up
some
there.
more shows, man. Get us up on there. The Vandal Hour.
Should be like the Vandal Hour in the real world.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, we've been starting a campaign since the 3rd season. We will be on Vice soon. If y'all didn't know, we don't got no connects. No, we don't know who nobody over there, but we will be on Vice soon.
We might know.
Remember, we said it.
Yeah,
we do it.
Yeah.
The
Now,
secret.
I'm not biased, so check this out. This week on motherfucking Vandals Flexing, for the people who don't know, we featured Kia RFW. We also featured a Phil from my nigga ZW. And we featured a Chuck from the Get It Gang Bias. Now, if you want to be featured in Vandals Flexing, y'all gotta DM us a picture. It gotta be some toy shit.
No, it can't be no toy shit.
I mean, it can't, yeah. I'm fucked up on that.
This nigga
it can't
high.
be no toy, yeah. You know, I have some Henny in the back, some bud. It's going down.
Shit.
So, remember, if it's some toy shit, we ain't gonna give it no burn.
No light.
If we out there running around and we see some shit we like, we gonna shoot it. And if you post some shit on the gram and we think it's hot, we gonna steal it. I state facts, and I will never lie.
And we don't give credit either.
Now, the regular news.
In regular news, man.
New York is pushing drugs.
Yo, if you don't know, former
What's new?
NYPD narcotics detective among 26 arrested in heroin ring. It's this shit that went down. They got bagged in like Long Island and mad different places. Yeah. And one of them was an ex-police detective.
Her name was Karen Young.
Yeah.
She was a retired detective.
She was black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen fucked up.
Yeah, so
Karen was going out with the ringleader, apparently.
Yeah.
And she was collecting the money. She was running around collecting money for this dude.
Y'all, shout out to all. Yo, we want to get a hand claps for all the dirty police.
There's a lot of them.
Without you,
Shit,
without you.
Shout outs to Lady police that's ready to do that for a nigga. You know what I'm
Shout out,
saying?
yeah.
Change their whole game plan.
Shout out to the police that was fucking the top boy that was moving.
Said, don't worry
was
about
collecting
it.
that money. We support you. Send me your address. I'll write you.
That's
And
hilarious.
homie was from Bushwick.
Word.
Get out of
The
here.
dude who was the ringleader was originally from Bushwick, and
All
he
right,
was.
shout outs to BK.
Shout out to BK.
You know how Bushwick was back in the
Yeah,
day.
but you know what? What's funny though about that whole situation? If you heard, they said they got it from niggas in the Bronx. Niggas was snitching,
yeah.
you know, because in that whole thing they
wow.
said they got it from the Bronx.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you didn't know, off topic, another big bust had went down, and the main person was a person who played in the NBA or the ABA. He's from he does a kid program in Brownsville. I forgot his name, but if you look it up, there's it's crazy because he was anti-drugs and all that shit. So yeah, man, a lot of shit. Yo, they on this Tehran shit because of Long Island. If
There
you
was a
don't
lot of
know,
bust this week.
Long Island is fucking the game up. So hot. If y'all don't know, don't fuck with nobody from Long Island. It is hot out there.
They busted a ring of scammers. They arrested 40 of them. I think 26 of them lived in Staten Island.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. What they were doing was they were telling people who had legit accounts to let them deposit checks in it, and then they would pull out the money before the bank knew it was fake.
Oh yeah, that's a move.
That's
That's a move. In third person, I heard about that move.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
You know what I mean?
allegedly.
Yo, also, Liar Cohen is chewing Travis Scott
Yeah.
for $2 million.
I thought it was lawyer. You called him a liar?
Yeah, for-
This liar. it's Leor Cohen.
Leor Cohen
AKA Liar Cohen.
is suing Travis Scott for $2 million for breach of management contract.
Oh, man.
Travis Scott claims that he didn't need Leor Cohen's services once he signed to Good Music, and that he hadn't used the management, and so that he doesn't owe him that money. He says that he has his own team doing his booking.
I know it's crazy, man. I know some people that went to that Travis Scott concert this week, man, and yo, they told me they never seen that
he get
many
busy.
people in a motherfucking concert. He did that shit by himself. It was under no promo, no radio
That's silly.
shit.
You think about it, man. Like a manager really is hired by you. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
And then if you ain't really make no money with the dude, why would you want to take $2 million? That's like a bitter wife, like that just married you and he threw you in. Now you want half
Know
for
what it
something
is?
that you didn't even help.
That's crazy because he also managed Young Thug.
Mm-hmm.
So he just a greedy motherfucker. That's all that is. He want that money. He know these dudes is making a lot of money. Travis Scott is making a
The thing
lot
that-
of money.
Yeah, he made the mistake of signing a contract
Niggas
with
is
Leor
cash
Cohen
hoes.
before his
He could read.
situation with Good Music.
The Met Gallagher.
So now he's
Some
being
people
that's
jump
what you
out.
call extortion. Legal extortion.
That's how you say
And that boy is good for it. You know he know how to get around, boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Leo is,
He's been in the
a
game
pro
for
at
years.
this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It made him an animal.
Yo, this week, the Met Gallagher. That's how you say that shit,
Nah,
right?
it's the Met Gala.
Okay, the Met Gala. Yo, which
Yo.
female y'all think had a dope outfit?
I think Rihanna had an ugly one, and I didn't really see it. And I'm a person who really look at the outfits from the Met Gala.
You seen Lala?
For the people who don't know, whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, let me get a hand clap for Lala's outfit.
Let's get some gunshots, bro. Yo, my gun is jammed. Fuck.
If I would have seen that before 10, I might have caught money.
She was trying to
Hey, he done took it to the boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but for the people who don't know, the Met Gala is like a big artsy thing for the arts and fashion. It happens at the Met, which is over there by 66th Street by LaGuardia High School, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a lot of important people go there. It's the the shebang bang of the shebang bang, and who's who go there. So yeah, Rihanna had a real ugly outfit. If y'all didn't see it, it looked like a lot of leaves on it or something like that. And if I'm not mistaken, ASAP Rocky was there,
Yeah,
filling up on a Kardashian. I would do it too. I would do it too.
Kylie.
He was filling
Not
up
with her,
on
but I
Ken-
do
He
it
was filling
too.
up on Kendall Jenner.
Oh, that's the one, yeah. No, wait.
Wait, which one is that?
Gotta watch this. Some of them are
Little one, right?
niggas.
That's the little one.
I'm not messing with a Jenner.
Yeah.
And I'm asking,
It might have really been Bruce Jenner.
That's crazy.
But
her
y'all-
name might be Keith.
She was all over the memes with her. She had a dress that was see-through and she had like a flat ass. So
Oh, yeah,
they
that
were
shit was
killing her.
hilarious.
Let
on
me
the
ask you a
memes.
question, man. If you could pick any of the Kardashians to smash, who would you fuck with?
Chloe. No. Which one's the not? Which one? Courtney.
Don't take mine.
Courtney.
Don't
That's
take
the one.
mine.
Courtney's the
I want
one.
a family member nobody know about.
Which one?
She ain't
See,
born
y'all
yet.
don't know about it. Keep it low pro.
I would fuck with Courtney.
All right. I think to me, she's the one that's the most humble out of all of them.
She don't have that much work like the rest of them.
They're not. Know what it is? She's the only one I fuck with a white person. So if you don't know,
I got a chance.
Ooh, which one?
Future's
Courtney.
been keeping up with the Kardashians.
I will fuck with
I think
Courtney.
she
I will
switched it
fuck
up,
with
though.
I will fuck with Courtney too because she only fuck with white people. All the other ones fuck with black dudes, and it's like me, Michael Jordan. I'll be like number 99.
That
You know
nigga
what I mean?
switch it up. I think they
I'm
just
used to
switch it
being
up.
number 14 or 16.
That nigga Future been keeping up with the Kardashians. You seen him in Black China?
Who?
Future.
word.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't he kissing what you call it in the video right now?
Huh? And Rose.
Well, let me let y'all go, man. Do with your transition, man.
Check this out. We're gonna take a short music break with DJ Swift, and when we come back, we have an MC in the building that comes from the motherfucking streets of Brooklyn. He goes by the name of Marz Munny, and it's gonna be a lituation. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We making history.
Yeah.
Swift, do what the fuck you do.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Peace, Vandals and Vandalettes.
Yeah.
Tonight on the motherfucking Vandal Hour, we got an MC in the building who got more bars than motherfucking Rikers. And if you don't know, then you gonna learn tonight. I state facts and I will never lie to you. And it's my pleasure, the Vandal Hour, pleasure to introduce to you Mr. CHOW, also known as Wait Facts Rewind. Tonight on the motherfucking Vandal Hour, we have an MC that's making a lot of noise in the streets. And his music is official. And he's bringing something different to the motherfucking game and the table. So it is my pleasure, the Vandal Hour, pleasure to introduce to you Marz Munny.
Yeah.
Vandal Hour.
What's up, Chow? It's your boy Marz Munny. We in the building, man. Talk to me, baby.
So Marz Munny, man, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How about yourself, man?
I'm doing great. I'm
Shit,
doing
we
great.
cool.
Thanks for asking. So how was your Cinco de Mayo? Did you celebrate that by any chance?
Nah, I was regular, man. I
Yeah.
do a lot of drinking on the regular anyway, so you know what I mean?
Every day Cinco de Mayo.
Well, that's a fact.
I see some of your music is about the ladies, so you ain't give none of them the mayo.
Mean.
Yeah, but you know, if anybody who never heard of your music before, you know, give them a brief breakdown of who you are and what's your music about.
Man, it's Marz Munny, man. I'm coming from Brooklyn, man, Bushwick. You know what I'm saying?
Stand up.
Basically, yeah, facts. Forever 18, man. We in the building, New York, what's up? Yeah, basically, man, my music is for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? I make music for the club, it's a struggle, the women, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm well-rounded. I do this for the people, man, for the most part.
I got you. And what's with the name Mr. Chow Mein?
That's my, you know, that basically comes from me doing a lot of time in prison. So basically, I made Chow on some.
I figured that shit.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why I did that intro.
You know what I mean? I flipped it to how, you know, in the streets, man, we want everybody want to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's about
Walking
eating,
out
man.
for chow.
You walking out for Chow. When you leave your house, you walking out for Chow. You trying to go get that grub. You trying to eat, trying to feed your family. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
The terminology is crazy. Like when I see that shit, I'm like, damn. Like certain people who've been to jail, like they definitely could relate to that shit. Walking out for chow.
Facts.
That's a factolium. That's a place I don't want to go back to. So fuck
Absolutely
that place.
not.
Nah, nobody want to be there.
I made my own definition for Chow this time around. You feel me?
I fucks with it.
Yeah, I see you got the T-shirt popping and everything. That's
Well, the clothing. The
Yeah,
clothing.
yeah,
Yeah. I
the
got
clothing.
the whole marketing, man. Got the whole image, t-shirts, sweaters, fitteds, hats. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
So you just dropped the song. Well, what song was that?
What song you? Which one?
You got a new video that just came out?
Yeah, Survival. That's coming out soon. That should be out by the end of the month. It's called Survival, featuring my man Ralease. That's for the streets, man. Struggle, man. All real talk on that.
And you be having it on the SoundCloud everywhere you gonna put?
Yeah, we trying to we gonna drop that. We gonna drop that on World Star,
Mars.
on iTunes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything
Mars
else is on SoundCloud though and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about some of the producers you work with?
I got in-house producers right now.
That's dope.
Yeah, I got in-house producers right now.
Well, yeah, I heard that music, man. I ain't trying to get no business going on for my band Vandal, but the Vandal Squad Nuts, yo, you come and see us, got some music.
That's what's up.
Marz Munny, I was in the back talking to the homie Green Eyes. You just dropped a video and a visual, and he's telling me a little something about it because I was walking down the block and shit. Like, when I see graffiti on Instagram and like I see that shit in person, I be like, oh shit, so that's where that shit was at. So I seen like some promo and shit, Team CHOW,
Facts.
on the streets of Brooklyn somewhere, and I was walking down the block and I'm like, oh shit, like that's where that shit was at. And me and him was talking about that in the back, and then he told me you dropped a video for that.
Facts.
And for the people who don't know what the fuck we talking about, can you explain?
Yeah, that's the video we was just speaking of, actually. Survival. That should be out by the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Featuring my man Ralease. That was we did that. We did that graffiti thing as part of the video. So that was like a behind the scenes little thing right there. You know what I mean?
That shit was dope. That's good promo. Like, a lot of rappers don't do that shit because they scared.
I appreciate you, man. We trying to do a little different,
Vandal
man.
out. Vandal out.
So earlier when we started talking, you said that you were from Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Facts.
So tell us a little bit of how it was growing up in Bushwick back in the day.
They got a Starbucks now.
Yeah, you know what? I believe it's the same thing as going to every hood, man. Just trying to make it, man. Trying to fit in and stuff of that nature. You know what I mean? I kind of went the wrong route growing up.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make up for it now. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the change in the neighborhood?
Well, it's definitely changing, man. A lot of, white folk and stuff like that is moving in. It's definitely changing. It's definitely making a flip. But hopefully that, it changed a lot of violence and stuff like that's going on. You know what I mean? Hopefully that level it out a little bit.
How do the hipsters react when they hear your music?
I hope they love it. I'm making it for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
When I go out and perform, everybody look like they having fun. So that's the key right there, man. I'm doing it right.
Vandal out.
And for a person who never heard your music, what type of feeling vibe it'll give them?
A fun vibe. You know what I mean? I'm a turn up type of guy. You know what I mean? For the most part, I do everything, but I go towards that. I like being in the clubs. That's me right there.
What's the song you recommend now to give people that vibe and feeling you get when you performing it?
What song? My song?
Yeah, that happy song, that vibe song.
I say Flexicana was a good one. Saucy is a good one. Saucy is on YouTube right now and on SoundCloud. You can look that up. Just type in Marz Munny.
And how the visual look for the people who don't know and they want to check it out?
Visual fire, visual nice. When we doing what we like to do. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Y'all filmed it here, out here in Brooklyn?
Yeah, we did it in Brooklyn. Saucy we did in Brooklyn, yep.
So what is it about, Saucy?
Saucy is basically about it's like a getting money type of song. It's about like scamming and stuff like that. You feel me?
We were just talking about that. There was a big bust with the scammers.
Yeah.
Caught like 40 of them.
Yeah. I don't do none of that for the record. You know what I mean? I make music for the people. I know they like that, so that's what I did.
That's
it
a
for,
crazy ass crime. I just met a nigga who had a credit card in his name, and he got locked up for that shit because he was a scammer. Now he in a slammer.
Oh man, bars.
Now he got bars.
I'm not a rapper though. I just fuck around here and there. Yo, you do better music. For the people who don't know.
Do better music, man. DBM, it's CHOW time. Team CHOW, we in the building, man.
Who are some of the people that you fuck with that's down with do better music and CHOW time?
My man Mr. Benjamin's in the building. My man Green Eyes in the building. Ft.Aver ain't living good. My street team in the building. Yo, Merc, what's up? Jay Gunner, what's up, man? Jihad shit, man. We in here, man.
That's what it do. That's what it do.
Shit like that.
So tell us a little bit about the process you go through to make music.
Oh, man. The process, man. To be honest with you, man, as long as I'm in the studio, man, that vibe gonna come, and I'm gonna get to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love being in the studio.
So what do you do? How do you turn up? You be blowing it down?
Nah, I don't even smoke.
Oh, word?
Nah, I don't smoke. I drink.
You
What
drink.
you fuck with?
I'm mostly Henny and Patron, man.
Straight or apple juice?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
So when it comes to picking your beats, like what type of sound do you go for?
Yo, to be honest with you, man, I could tackle anything as long as I got that feeling in me, man. I can move to it. I can jump on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cool. And have you been doing any performances?
Yeah, man. I've been going hard. I've been doing a lot of performances, man. But the last one I just did was in VA. I opened up for the Locks.
Oh, you opened up for the Locks. How was that experience?
That experience was dope, man.
Yeah.
Dope, man. Very energetic, very fun. I appreciated that moment. That was good, man.
So you got to chop it up with them?
Not really. I didn't get to chop it up with them.
Okay.
It was kind of packed, man. We did our
Yeah.
thing and got up out of there. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
Where in Virginia was this at?
In Norfolk.
In Norfolk?
Right.
And so it was a big crowd, huh?
Big crowd, man. Big crowd.
You ain't see the pictures? Them shits was lit. Now, production-wise, what kind of sounds do you look for?
I need something hard knocking, man. I like a lot of melody in my, I like a lot of, sound. It's different, man. I get into different things, man. But for the most part, I like the 808s. I like pianos I like pianos in my beat. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's all about
music.
I'm gonna introduce you to a beat killer. This is my motherfucking nigga. This is my brother. He goes by the name of Cover COD, and he's making all that gritty shit, that pretty shit that you wanna listen to, that you wanna rock out to. So if you're trying to kill a club, this the man to holla at. He got shit on High 97 with my nigga Ivo Hooley. Him and Prince Polygamy, they doing their thing. He making history.
Yeah, I know Jay Critch.
We just got to join and shit with him and shit. But what about you? We get some music together. I'd love to send you some music.
Yo, man, I'm with it, man. Let's get it, man. I don't turn down no work, man.
We link up, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Absolutely,
man. Get
man.
some music going.
I appreciate it. Let's get it.
I like to hear good music. I just heard that joint and the shit is hot, man. Let's get it poppin'.
I appreciate that, man. Good looking, man.
I appreciate good music, man. New York, let's keep it together, man.
Let's keep it together. Let's get it together.
Now, we played a track before called Sneak This. How did you come up with the concept for that?
Internet, Facebook, Instagram, niggas be sneak dissing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give them something right quick. You know what I mean?
How do you feel social media has affected like promotions and marketing for your music?
Yo, that it's great, man. That gets you to different places that you can't really touch at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's they got its pros and its cons, and that's one of the pros right there. It definitely puts you out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you feel separates you musically from other artists?
My sound, just me being me. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I try to stick to what I like to do.
Sneak this, and do you go through it?
Of course, I believe everybody does at some point. You know what I mean? Everybody sneak this to somebody. You know what I mean?
And how you feel about it?
I feel it's whack.
So that's why you made that track?
Exactly why I made the track. Make you feel away. You want to sneak this how your head is.
I got niggas who sneak this and live this all the time, but I could never find them. I be on the proud. That's a factorial. Now, musically, what separates you from the rest?
I don't have one sound. You know what I mean?
From Bushwick?
I'm from Bushwick. I don't have one sound, man. I do everything, man.
Fuck. Yo, can you describe the vibe and the sound in Bushwick that you hear that's different besides yourself?
Everything sound the same nowadays to me, man. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. So I try to be out the box a little bit. I try to do things that other people ain't doing.
Do you feel Brooklyn and Bushwick got what it take to bring hip hop back?
Absolutely. Absolutely, man.
So what do you feel about the term mumble rap?
I mean, I tend to turn up from time to time in the club. It be the beats that carry them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't really into the mumble. I make sure everything I'm saying is coming out clean. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I hear you. Facts. Because they had that Joe Buttons and Little Yachty conversation. I seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
It's like old school versus new school.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that? Like, how you feel like the direction of the music is going?
I feel it's changing. I feel like the newer generation is probably watering it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Removing substance from the music. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like, if you're an artist, man, just do what you do. Don't worry about nobody else. Let them eat how they eat, and you eat how you eat. You know what I'm saying? If you feel a problem with that, you make sure you ain't mumbling in your raps. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
This conversation is on the rise. You know that, right? Because New York is on the rise. Yeah, I like saying like what's bringing back. We got artists like him right now that's coming up, and all these new artists that are coming from New York that's getting appreciated, man. It's just not the South or none of that. We coming back with that hip hop. Stop saying like where hip hop at, man. It's right here.
It's right here.
Yo, not to cut y'all off, this conversation is getting motherfucking dope, but we're gonna take a short music break with DJ Swift, and when we come back, we're gonna finish chopping it up with Marz Munny. So tell a friend to tell a friend. We live on the motherfucking Vandal Hour. Hey, yo, Swift, do what you do.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Hey, yo, R.I.P. to my nigga Vato. Shout out to all the Mexicanos that's in the motherfucking trap. Hey, yo, Marz Munny. Yeah. Can you tell us the process and the making of the music?
Yo, it just be coming to me, man. I hear a beat, I just get crazy, man. It depends on what the mood I'm in. I hear a beat, I just go crazy, man. It's just in me. That's what I do.
You ever dated a Mexicana?
Nah, man, I would like to though. You know what I mean? It's probably dope.
I was thinking of the term flexicano. You know?
Go to the West Coast.
So I thought it came from a Mexicana.
Cali, Colorado, New Mexico. Those are the ones.
You know, in
Nice.
Cali,
For the Telemundo shows.
you know, in Cali,
That's
the
the ones you
Mexicans,
wanna
they love
The
us.
ones over here.
Nah, yeah.
Swift would know he stay in the strip club.
Trust
Hey,
me,
yo,
trust me. I have to go and know them.
Mars, if you make strip club music, then my DJ is the guy to holla at. We call him Strip Club Swift because he know where all the bitches twerk.
Oh, let's get it.
Yep, that's me.
I gotta fill your email up, yo.
Oh, yeah, all day. Shoot me the song. Fridays, Sundays, all day, get played.
Got you. Love, I got you.
So what's that flexicano? Well, what does that mean?
No, man. Yo, be honest with you, because I'm tatted up, man. I ain't got no more room in my body. I'm tatted.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm flexing, so I just,
Free
you know,
El
I just
Chapo.
mend it together, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, free that man. Word.
They don't want to let that nigga out the box.
They ain't freeing El Chapo, man.
It's over?
It's over for him. It's a wrap.
Cuadrito.
So you got a lot. What's your favorite tattoo?
Yo, man, be honest with you. Let me see. What's my favorite tattoo, man? Do I have the one on my back? I got myself on my back. I got
Okay.
Kings County. I got Brooklyn Bridge. I got a whole Brooklyn piece on my back with myself on it.
I got you. Outside of music, tell us what do you do? Like
Outside of music, man, music is my life right now, to be honest with you. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm a family man. I'm with the family. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Earlier, you told us that you had did some time.
I was just about to get into
Ah,
that. Fuck, I'm wrapped up, so I like talking about shit
Let me
like
get my
this
man go.
sometimes.
My man got
Like,
this right here.
That's a fucked up experience to be in. Like you just said, you got a family. So how did that shit make you feel being away from them, being in that dump?
Yo, that's a messed up feeling, man. I ain't even trying to revisit that. You know what I'm saying? Messed up family, man.
You don't wanna go
That's-
back.
That's
It's a fucked up
That's a messed up
experience.
situation there, man. Because you know, at the end of the day, you ain't the only one going through that. Your family got to go through that with you. You know
Them
what I'm
niggas
saying?
take all your clothes now. They give you like a beige outfit and some black shoes. And if you go to court, like they don't even give you your clothes. They give you some fucking black slacks and a button up.
Yeah, that's whack. Degrading and shit. I ain't even trying to go through all that. It was, they wasn't doing that back the time when I was doing it, so I ain't even trying to revisit that.
Shit crazy now.
Yeah,
Stay
it's
away.
just- yeah,
Stay
yeah.
away.
There's no way to be.
So how does that experience reflect in your music?
It's affecting my music a lot, man, because that's why I really that's why I really craft myself. I did a lot of writing and doing time, you know what I'm saying? I started young, but that's where I really got into myself and was really writing. I had nothing else to do besides work out and write, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I hear you. So how did you come up with the name Marz Munny?
Money, because, you know, we all love money,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Mars, basically, because I used to space out. I used to smoke and stuff like that. I stopped.
Yeah.
But that's where I get the name from. People started calling me that, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
That's where I got it from. But I spell money basically made up in New York. I spell it different. M-U-N-N-Y.
So it stands for Made Up in New York?
Exactly, yo.
Okay.
My homie Prince Polygamy. He got 7 wives. Does Marz Munny got a lot of honeys?
Nah, I'm kind of keeping it, I got one right now. I got one lucky one. I'm good right now.
How does she act when she hears your music?
She love my music, man. She pushes me. She see my motivation, she added to it. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely got my back behind everything I do right now.
That sounds like you got a queen on your hand and keeper, because those are hard to come by.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I got her. She ain't going nowhere.
What the fuck?
So you got a project out. I saw. It's called Get Rich or Die Gunning.
Yeah, it's a group project, man. That came out in the summertime.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the group effort. That's with me and my whole team.
Got you.
That did pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
So your team was Ft.Aver.
Ft.Aver Living Good.
Tell
That's
us
my
a little
team.
bit about your team.
Yo, man, Bushwick, man. We all coming from Bushwick. Ft.Aver Living team. We all grew up together. You know what I'm saying?
Who's some of the members?
You got my man. You got A Boogie.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
your homies you lost too.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I mean, yeah, Butter. That's my man, Butter, man. I'm saying God bless his family. You know what I'm saying? He no longer with us. I got my man Spaz, Pacho. Got my man Luck. You know what I'm saying? Got a few of us, man. It's about 7 or 8 of us, man. A whole group.
Got you. So, and on that project, you had 2 tracks. One called Alicia.
Nah, Alicia's not on there. Saucy is on that.
Oh, Saucy's on.
Yeah, we
and
put
then
Saucy
something
on
called
that.
Beyonce too.
That's my solo tracks. I got on
okay.
SoundCloud.
Okay, I got
You know what I mean?
You was
So you-
thinking about Beyonce when you recorded that?
Exactly, absolutely.
I was just gonna say. So how you
Oh,
came
you
up
better
with
watch it.
that? You got people dedicating songs to your lady.
Somebody's playing with themselves right now to one of her books.
So you do performances. How do you prepare for a show?
Man, I get myself in that mood, man, you know what I mean? And I just go out there, man. I pray before I go and just go make it happen, man.
Have some chow mein, do your thing.
Absolutely.
Leave soy sauce on what remains.
I may be dropping balls here.
Yo,
So the
Brooklyn
whole
is
chow mein-
popping right
The
now.
whole chow mein joint, you got T-shirts for that, right?
Absolutely. We got some more coming in, man. We got a whole T-shirts, sweaters.
Okay, so you
That
plan
has
to put it on the
snapbacks.
whole line.
You know, as of right now, man, we just promoting, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not too far-fetched. I can see myself getting into it, though. I like fashion. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
on the lookout for that. He got some fresh shit.
You appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, man. We working, man.
What other ventures do you plan like getting into besides that?
Music, man. I'm trying to touch a lot of things in music, man. I want to get into producing. I want to get into engineering. I want to do a whole lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? I really love music, so whatever kind of music, I just want to do it.
Do you make any of your own beats?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I would like to get into that.
I got you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brooklyn is motherfucking popping right now, right? We got Young Ma, we got Joey Badass, we got Casanova and
Facts.
others out there.
Facts. I'm trying to come right behind them.
If you could collabo with any one of these artists, who would it be?
From Brooklyn, I would say first, honestly, Cass. 'Cause that's my man. I really know the man. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying?
How would that track sound?
Really,
What's the
really,
vibes like?
Really,
What's the chemistry
really,
like with you and Cass?
Really energetic. Really energetic and aggressive. Very aggressive.
So you know, like, who do you think is the current king of New York?
Hey, I got a Hove, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give it the Hove, man. We gotta give it the Hove, man.
Who are some of your favorite artists?
Rise of right. I just like music, man. Back then, growing up, my favorite artists back then, I would say Fab and Banks. Growing up, that was my people I would listen to and look up to. You know what I mean? But nowadays, man, I just like music. If it's a good song, whatever, I vibe with it. I don't really have a favorite artist right now.
You got a new track out right now that's hard as a motherfucker. I clicked the link in your bio. I'm not too sure of it, but I know the beat and that shit is mean and the words, like them shits is real. Can you tell the people the name of that?
In my bio, Sneak This, I got in my bio right now.
That's that shit we just played, so that shit is definitely gonna knock you. Word. That is a motherfucker.
Yo, good looking.
Be on the lookout for that. If y'all niggas got cars and drop tops and systems, bump that. And remember, where y'all heard that shit first, on the motherfucking Vandal.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
Man, hopefully, man, where I need to be, man, where I want to be. I'm grinding to it, man. I'm trying to be everywhere with it. Global. I'm trying to be everywhere with it, man. Facts. I need to get on one of them tours. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is a graph show, right? And I know you don't do graph, but I did see the promo out there, Team CHOW. Do you have any friends that do graph, or is that like random fans that fuck with you?
That was random. That was a random fan, actually, man. You know what I mean? He liked what we was doing. We was feeling the movement. He heard the song when we was doing a little video, whatever. And he just started bombing.
When I see my tag on the wall, like, I get excited. Like, how did you feel when you saw that?
I felt great, man. You know, to see that right there, everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're making a statement, basically. You know what I'm saying?
If you wasn't rapping and killing shit, would you be out there doing graph?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think everybody does a little graph sometime.
Yeah.
If it was to ever happen, what name would you choose?
My name, Marz Munny.
Okay.
Showcases. Do you fuck with showcases?
Yeah, I've done some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've done a few actually.
Yeah, you got any showcases coming up for the people to know about?
As of right now, no, we don't have no showcases coming up right now. Nah.
Yo, fuck, man, I keep saying that shit. We got a dope ass showcase coming up May 30th in the motherfucking Karma Lounge, the Vandal Hour and Checks and Balance. It's about wordsmith, and you're a wordsmith. If you like to come out and make history, then you should come out, check out the motherfucking Karma Lounge, and bring your people.
Absolutely, man. Let's make it happen. I'll come through.
We be having that shit rocking on a Tuesday.
Definitely show the love.
Vandal out.
Now, do you have any last words or shout-outs that you would like to give to the people?
Yo, man, yeah, man.
I'm gonna get into that. I didn't forget.
Let's get into the bars. Let's get into the bars, man.
The people want to hear the bars.
All right, let's
Everybody
get it.
requested it. Yo, DJ Swift, man, put something fly on for this man to kill it.
Hey. CHOW. It's your boy Marz Munny. We in the building, man. Hey. Parked outside the bando. Rich nigga in the hood. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, I got a Lambo. Parked outside the bando. Get a rich nigga in the hood, play the piano. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, would Alicia like Swiss? Bet you never seen a trapper like this. Got a brick of China white on my wrist. Too fly for myself, I'm a walking fly wrist. I'm in love with the cocoa ice. See that white bitch, spank that ass on the stove because I need it like this. I'm on my way to the money. I'm on my way to the money. Only up in the morning, I don't do the night shift. Give me your phone and if I bust the right lick, I'm on my way to the money. I'm on my way to the money. I got a Lambo parked outside the bando. Get a rich nigga in the hood, play the piano. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, I got a Lambo parked outside the bando. Get a rich nigga in the hood, play the piano. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, flicking my wrist, up in the kitchen, I'm whipping the brick, flipping the chickens and whipping the whip, getting the chicken, your bitch on my dick. I be loving all this fucking money, I be getting to it like it's something for me. Up at it early in the morning, all my niggas on it, y'all be busting funnies. Fist in the kitchen, I'm making whiteys. Got a whole batch of flour, feeling like a nigga back of power. All I need now is a bag of dough. Just caught me a Panamera just so I can see what that engine do. Ride around with a stash full of birdies, I call that motherfucker pigeon coop. Only fuck with niggas getting loot. Only fuck with niggas in the loop. Bitches and bottles all in my boob. All of the stragglers get the boot. I get the Graffitis, I get the Giuseppe. Some color navy, awesome whipping the Becky. Right hand to me, he think I'm a lefty. I'm flicking my wrist, boy, I got on the Prezi. Lambo, parked outside the bando. Get a rich nigga in the hood, play the piano. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, I got a Lambo parked outside the bando. Get a rich nigga in the hood, play the piano. I got that Alicia. I got that Alicia. Place your order, get them pies boxed up like a pizza. Ooh, hey. CHOW.
Hey, yo, Vandals, don't stone me. I know y'all like those motherfucking freestyles, and I hope y'all had your motherfucking tape decks recorded. Hey, yo, Marz, do you got any last words of shout out?
Hey, yo, man, thank you for having me, man.
Yeah.
Vandal Hour DTF, I appreciate y'all, man. We in the building, man. Brooklyn, what's up? New York, what's up? We here.
Thank you for pulling up and giving our listeners a workout.
Absolutely. You already know it's me, Marz Munny. CHOW.
Hey, yo, damn, yo, we gonna take a motherfucking short music break with DJ Swift, and when we come back, we got a Harlem night in the building, and we gonna be making history. So make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend. Hey, yo, Swift, do what the fuck you do.
Vandal Hour. It's the Vandal Hour.
We have a writer that's in the motherfucking building. He had Harlem in a motherfucking chokehold, and he killed shit throughout the 90s, from streets to sanitation trucks. He had tags everywhere, way before motherfucking social media. I state facts, and I will never lie to you. So, it is my pleasure to Vandal, our pleasure to introduce to you, Ft.Aver, TDO.
Yeah! Ava! What up? TDO on this bitch.
It's poppin', yo.
Strong ball!
What up, Ava, man? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm
The
good.
fucking Grand Reaper. He's been a busy motherfucker. And that nigga stole my homegirl from me today, who goes by the name of Diva. And you lost one of your homies not too recently, motherfucking Big Nick, KGB. Like, how does that make you feel, especially when it hits the graph community?
I mean, it's fucked up because he started actually KGB, and that's a lot of dudes down with KGB. So it's a big loss. He put work in the 90s and shit, and he was still and came back out, and he was still doing a little something.
One of my favorite memories I have with my homie Diva, she showed me how to make a motherfucking fat cap out of a stock cap, and she also showed me how to cut like the top of a can and make that shit into a piece and cap. What is one of your dopest memories you have with near KGB?
I never bombed with him. I met him in the 90s. Actually, like on his block, I was just passing through bombing, and I happened to run into him real quick. I was with Joe's that night. It was something real quick, and we just kept it moving. And that was it.
What type of night was that?
It was a bobbing night.
Yo, you been hitting shit since the 90s, killing shit. A lot of people can't say that. You have some people who do, but they don't. How has that changed since then, from the 90s till now, besides the buff?
I mean, it changed a lot. There's social media right now. Before in the 90s, there wasn't no social media. So the artist, in order for him to get notoriously fame, wreck, or whatever, he just needed to bomb real hard at that time and get noticed. Now, you could just hit a couple of things, post it on social media, and people recognize you.
So that's like backyard bombing and shit. Yo, but
Yeah.
for the people who don't know, we got motherfucking Yow in the building.
I got a couple of hitters with me tonight.
I'm over here.
I see you got the team in the building. Who's with
Yeah, I got Yao.
The building is
I
packed
got
tonight.
Joe's TDO. Yeah. Doc TDO.
And for the people who don't know, they was on the motherfucking Vandal Hour on scene.
Era U2K.
Strong It's the unit.
I got my nigga Artist.
Yo,
And I got a writer from Connecticut that
Who
goes
that?
by the name Urkel.
he must have really loved Family Matters.
Yeah.
Yo,
Vandal Hour.
you been killing shit since the 90s. Like, what was your favorite thing to do in the 90s? Like, back in the days, I know you killed a lot of garbage trucks.
Yeah, killed a lot of garbage trucks, hit the gates, hit the highways, East River Drive, the West Side Drive. No shit like that. Anything goes in the 90s.
Do you ever get the urge to do that shit again? Like, you just wake up one morning like, yo, I got 100 cans and I'm gonna go hit the garbage truck, yo.
I mean, you can, but the garbage truck got cameras now.
The trains do too, but people still do it.
Yeah, but this is different. Where the garbage trucks is out, there's really cameras and security guards patrolling the trucks.
Okay, the train yard got motherfucking cameras. They got dogs. Some niggas got
I mean,
guns.
I feel you,
So
I
it
feel
is
you.
doable.
But shit changed because the niggas older now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you had to say.
You can't go out like you doing in the 90s now.
You got a few animals who still do though.
I mean, you do, but if those people that's going hard now, if that was in the 90s doing it, it would be much harder.
That's a J.A.
That's a fact.
Vandal Hour.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You killed a lot of garbage trucks. I know a few people who killed a lot of them shits. One of them was actually up on the show. He goes by the name of JRC. Who you seen up on the garbage trucks besides those damn outlaws?
Basically, my other man, Spawn GNR, another hitter from Harlem. He used to
Harlem.
killing the trucks. He was piecing, burners, fillings. He had them on smash.
I seen a few of those uptown vandals on a few garbage trucks too on my travels up there to go to the weed spots.
Yeah.
So back in the 90s, who was some of the heavy hitters in Harlem?
Basically, it was me, Joe's,
Dobie.
Spawn, Dobie, SM. Well, we was from the east side of Harlem.
SM3.
So, you know, Remix. We had my man Spoke PT. He was going hard too.
What made the east side of Harlem different from the west side?
More Spanish bitches.
That's
Basically.
everywhere though. I mean, you could go to Knickerbocker, Granham, Liberty.
Yeah, but we was in Eastside El Barrio. It's a big difference. Big difference.
So that sounds like that's the place to be in June when the motherfucking Puerto Rican Day Parade hit.
Yeah. Most likely.
Will you be there?
It depends. If I'm not, I'm somewhere on a vacation.
Now, back to this graffiti shit. What made you start hitting graffiti? I mean, what made you start hitting garbage trucks?
It was the closest thing that was moving. So I just started hitting them. I couldn't really hit trains like I wanted to, so I just hit the garbage truck, and it was wide open. You just walk in and just kill it. Hit it with tags, whatever you wanted to do.
So what was it that made you start writing?
Well, basically, you start in school just scribbling, and the teacher always told, "Oh, don't write there, you whatever, scribble." And I just started writing from a young age.
Gotcha.
It was just like a habit.
Why
Plus, since I was from the east side, and I used to see the 6 trains come in with like pieces and tags, so you get it from that too.
So since you had this view of things, why hit the garbage trucks and not the trains?
I mean, the trains I had to go out like to the Bronx or somewhere else. In Harlem, they didn't have no trains. So there was trucks available, so I just started hitting them.
When you, Joves and Spawn, used to hit garbage trucks, have y'all ever had any mentions on adventures that y'all planned to go do?
I mean, not necessarily at that time. We was too involved with other things besides graph, so that took a lot of our time also.
So what kind of other things were you involved in?
We was just criminal things.
Any mishaps?
Of course, always a mishap.
What's one that sticks out in your mind?
I mean, getting caught by the police.
The craziest mishap I had, like when I used to paint, I was walking around with one of my homies, no names mentioned, but we was walking around the city tearing shit up from like Canal all the way to like 59th. And like everywhere we went, we had like these 2 kids like popping up. They was doing graffiti too. Then one of them just happened like, "Yo, can I take a picture of you catching the tag?" And we was like, "Nah, fuck off, beat it." That shit was crazy.
I feel you.
Now, how was the attention from your peers when you was doing this garbage truck thing?
I mean, some people liked it, some people didn't. To each his own. In
Niggas
the 90s,
was hating
it was
this shit.
Well, some people was hating, some people were not. But in the 90s, things were so different. It was like a little bit more out of control.
What would you say is the biggest difference from then to now?
I mean, like I said, social media. Before you could actually really kill a lot of shit. Now it's a lot of buff. You hit the highways within a week, a day, it just get buffed. It's just way different.
Gotcha.
Who else was hitting garbage trucks?
I mean, like I said, we was hitting garbage truck on the east side. Spawn, my man Spoke. And basically, because the garbage trucks were in our neighborhood. So if you wasn't from my neighborhood, you couldn't go in there.
Talking in a positive aspect, nothing negative, like hitting all these garbage trucks, you ever had any garbage wars or crossouts?
Yeah, you always did. But you just go back and fix it. That's all.
So it was like a cop running around and shit on garbage trucks, taking everything out?
Basically, it was like young little kids, like just scribbling on the trucks.
Jimmy was here.
Shit like that.
I hate shit like that. I be seeing like a lot of anti-Trump graffiti
not
over
too
people
many
now.
Not too many buffs, because basically, niggas knew what TDO was about.
Yeah, definitely.
And they still know about it.
So tell us a little bit about TDO.
I mean, basically, Joe started TDO. And that's my brother.
On scene too.
Then from there, we venture. And we just put more niggas down with it.
You ever heard of the Dirty Ones?
Yeah. We do you dirty too. TDO.
You guys ever had tension over that?
We have beef here and there, but really no major shit. Niggas always respected us, that's why.
So what do you prefer? You prefer bombing or piecing?
Both.
Both? What do you think makes a complete graph writer?
Everything.
Yeah, all around. Tagging. I mean, if he do fillings, burning. But you got some cats that don't do burners. You know, that's not no knockoff. They just don't do it.
I know people in graffiti, right? Like, they get mad if you do an outline over their tag or a burn over they fill. Like, do you get mad when situations like that happen to you?
I mean, I don't necessarily get mad, but I do get upset if you do a filling over my tag, because I'm risking the same freedom you are.
Doesn't that make you want to go out and do more, though?
It makes me go out and do more tags.
Or do them higher?
Yeah, it makes you do all that. But that's just me. Like somebody, let's say like Easy, he just does tags. Somebody go over him, I'm pretty sure he'd be upset.
Certain things you just don't go over, and certain people, they just don't care because they just run around killing shit, telling cops they didn't do it.
Exactly. But for me personally, I don't mind depending who it is, but you know, you do get upset.
So, being a vandal, do you own property?
Nah.
Okay, so I can't even ask you that. Now, if you, I was gonna ask him like, yo, you a property owner, like, how do you feel if somebody was to write on your property, like, say a house or a car per se?
I mean, I'd be upset, but being that I'm a writer,
you will understand.
Yeah, I would understand.
Okay. Now, if you could write anywhere in the world or any place, where would it be? Like me, I want to write on Ivana Trump's ass, just to say I did it.
To be honest, I would like to fucking
Trump, and I want to peek at her wall.
Do a filling in the Trump building, right in the front.
That'll be motherfucking lit. That shit'll cause a lot of controversy. You make it on every motherfucking news channel and graffiti history. I actually know a wild cowboy who actually reps DTF, and that nigga did a motherfucking filling on a sign of Rikers Island. I always wanted to do that shit, but shout out to the nigga who did that.
We know that wild cowboy.
Yeah. Shout out to him. And if that shit ever, Station Name 2 ever drop, y'all gonna see what the fuck I'm talking about. I state facts, and I will never lie to you.
Now, you said that you had some mishaps before. Like, so how did graffiti affect your personal life?
I mean, it didn't really affect my personal life. It really didn't. You gotta know how to separate, you know, your personal life and the life of graffiti.
Now, like, have you ever ran into people you had beef with, like going to work or anything like that?
When I was really going hard, my job was graffiti.
Yeah.
I didn't have a 9 to 5. So I didn't have no job.
Okay, so is it so graffiti is not a hobby? You're trying to make it more of a career?
Yeah, nah.
Explain that for the people who don't know.
For me, graffiti's a hobby. Something like you stressed out sometimes, you go and paint. It's fun, you know. That's all it is.
I know a few people who's doctors, lawyers. Some of them are even rappers, and like they still do this shit hard body. What made you like want to chill? Like, all right, fuck it. Like, I ain't gonna pick up the can today, but I'll do a marker now.
It's just a habit all around. Whether you actually painting, you in your house, you picking up a marker, you know, you scribbling your name.
Do you think graffiti is a crime?
Graffiti, it depends. It depends.
So
because you can still do graffiti on a legal wall, then it's not a crime. If you hit something that you're not supposed to, then it's a crime.
It brings jobs, though. It brings jobs.
Yeah, of course it brings jobs. There's a lot of people getting paid.
The buff,
right
we
now.
keep them working.
And the buffer, you keep them working. You know, I think it helps the city.
Hey, so how's your relationship with Joves?
That's my brother.
That's your real brother?
Not my.
Oh,
you
okay.
could say we real brothers.
I got you.
We know each other.
They know each other 20 plus. You got some people who say that shit and they just met a nigga a week ago.
Grew up together.
So besides Joves, who are some of the other people you go bombing with?
With Doc.
What's the chemistry like when y'all paint? Like when y'all walking down the block and y'all hitting shit, like, do y'all gotta be like, yo, somebody's coming? Like, yo, y'all just give each other like a look and like you already know, like,
first you
chill.
scheme out the spot, you know, where the traffic come from, shit like that. You have lookouts.
You don't do spontaneous shit, like you just walking down the block and like you pop a tag and just keep it pushing?
Yeah, I do that shit on my own.
That shit is like least suspected. People like, what the fuck did I just see that?
I do that a lot, actually.
Now, I heard you recently went out to Connecticut. How was that?
Yeah, it was dope.
Yow!
Dope.
Yeah.
My man, Yow. got shit smashed out there.
Vandal Out.
My man, y'all got shit smashed out there.
Yeah.
That's TDO fam.
I see y'all on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you out there. So you from Connecticut, y'all?
No, I'm actually from East New York, but now residing over there. So, you know, I've been out there since 2000. So, but once again, I'm here, you know, supporting my brother.
Oh!
Here, came
I
through.
forgot to tell y'all this. For the people who don't know, he's a new motherfucking Vandal Hour guard.
Say what?
For the people who don't know, for the people who don't know, on Instagram land, on fucking social media and radio land, motherfucking
Strong ball.
is a motherfucking new Vandal Hour guard.
It's a wrap. That energy is coming through.
It's gonna be a lot of crazy things going on up here. It's gonna be a lot of crazy things going on up here.
Unexpected. It's a wrap. That's it. Today I'm here for my man Ava. I'm just supporting. I love him like a brother, and I'm just here.
Fellas and
TDO,
fellas,
KGB.
in your opinion, fellas, in your opinion, what's a toy?
To be honest, I don't really get involved in who's a toy, who's not, cause
I don't care.
everybody
who's a toy
was
or who's
once
not.
a toy, I
just-
guess, at one time when you first come out. But I don't even pay attention to that. If you getting up and you getting up, whether your shit looks whack, that you getting up.
You can have somebody with a dope ass hairstyle as a toy. Shit happens. They out
Exactly.
there.
Shit happens.
So what was the difference in painting in Connecticut as painting in New York?
I mean, it's a big difference. We went to a couple of like legal spots you could paint in the daytime.
Oh, word?
Nigga,
Yeah.
state troopers is different.
Exactly.
We got
State
police. They
troopers
got
is
troopers.
different.
Them niggas coming to get you when they see you.
Nah, we good. You can smoke.
Yeah,
and
we
paint.
was
We
just
good.
taking it easy, just painting in the daytime.
Oh, y'all got that legal bud over there, huh?
I see you doing a lot of factories over there.
Yeah, that's a lot of old bandos, old warehouses out there. People film videos and shit out there.
Those shits are pretty popular these days.
Yeah, you got a video you working on, right?
A few of them, yeah. Got it in the works. I got it in the works.
I first heard of this man through my boy Vin BMF. So shouts to Yao.
I heard about y'all through the ladies. All the ladies know y'all.
Hold on.
Vandal Out.
Yeah. Now you tryna-
And he's definitely a motherfucking heavy supporter, so that's why we fuck with him, and that's why you see him sitting in that chair.
Definitely is.
Yo.
Strong ball.
Yo. Damn.
So outside of graffiti, who is Ava?
Just a regular dude that just love graph.
Quiet on the set, quiet on the
like
set.
Like looking at it, like seeing at it, and just enjoy graph.
Who are some of the people that influenced you?
To be honest, it was I didn't really get influenced by like really nobody. I just seen people that was like from my neighborhood, killing it. That wasn't from there, so it just made me get up even more. My influence was like each other, the group TDO, Doc and Joe's.
Oh, I thought that was a tag. Yo, every borough has a different style of graffiti. What makes Harlem different from the rest?
I guess just the letters, the way we write it.
So it's like arrows, swiggles, crowns, halos.
But back in the 90s, a lot of dudes used to put like arrows on their last letters. Now you don't really see as much, but I still do when I throw a tag. It's just pointing up, that I got ups.
You think arrows are important in a tag?
Nah, they're not important. Not at all.
Or people just like those shits?
Yeah, I like them.
Do you pay attention to arrows?
Nah, I don't even pay attention to that.
I was in Cali. They got motherfucking arrows out there,
Yeah,
right?
I know about the Cali.
Like the
stuff
up
with
and
the
down, like
arrows.
where they marking turf.
Yeah.
I was thinking about bringing that shit to New York City, like catching tags and putting an arrow next to my shit. Like, yeah, this is my spot, nigga.
Yeah, I know about that.
Vandal Out.
And graffiti, like a few people I think got dope arrows, of Scuff, Ft.Aver, Giz,
Yeah.
and countless others. Who you think got a dope arrow?
Myself.
And what makes your arrow better than everybody else?
I mean, it's not better than anybody else. I just like my arrow.
Okay.
That's it. But props to anybody that does it too.
Shout out to my nigga, the Funky Fresh Arrow. Now, the motherfucking Vandal Hour, we 420 friendly. Do you smoke bud?
All day, every day.
What's the strain you like the most?
Um,
I had some gorilla.
Bubba,
I had some
Bubba
gorilla
Kush.
glue earlier mixed with some Kush
Bubba Kush.
and a little wax on it.
For my nigga Plan, Bubba Kush.
So
My man Plan in DC right now.
Yeah, over there.
He love that Bubba Kush.
do you watch the show Weeds?
No, I don't watch the show Weeds.
Why not? You a pothead.
I don't watch it.
Fucking Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg, they got a cooking show where they talk about fucking
I know
cooking
about it. I
burgers
heard
and
about
blowing
it.
bongs. You don't check
But
that
I
out
just
either?
don't watch it, nah.
Well, if you like bud and shit, take a trip to Cali. You will motherfucking love it. The dispensaries over there is motherfucking crazy. And shout out to the nigga in Cali who stole my tube. I ain't forget you, nigga. Catfish Bobby was popping.
So what are some of the things you miss about the 90s?
Wow. You just missed the back and forth between the Bronx and Brooklyn. You missed like
Those were some crazy ass wars.
you missed little beef here and there, cause we was always in between the Bronx and Brooklyn going at it.
You got any stories?
I mean, I do, but that's not for here. It's too deep.
It don't gotta be a negative one. It could be a funny one that happened.
mean-
Like you might have seen a nigga ragging one of your tags and you hit the
Nah.
nigga with a water balloon.
Yeah,
I had a
feel you.
motherfucking shout out to my nigga Equi from motherfucking Williamsburg. This was my motherfucking illest sparring partner ever. He's the type of nigga while you walking down the block and like he see you, like he'll pop up on you and throw a snowball at you. These are fucking facts. Like I got beef with this nigga, but we having motherfucking egg wars. Like my crew versus his crew.
Yeah.
Those days was motherfucking crazy. Y'all kids don't know shit about things like that. And if y'all get a black eye, y'all want to shoot a nigga.
I feel you.
Shout out to that. You talking about Ek?
Yeah, nigga,
Shout out to my
thugs.
man Ek, thugs.
That nigga was ruthless, but he was fun. No rainbow.
Yeah.
Mr. 13, what's up?
I'm chilling, man. I'm just here enjoying the interview, trying to hear some crazy stories from this man.
Yeah.
How about with the police? You had any crazy chases from the police?
I mean, got chased a whole bunch of times. Me, Doc Joes, got chased. I actually got caught in Queens one time with Joes.
And what happened then?
I mean, they took our paint. We was on bikes and they followed us all the way to Queensbridge and told us go back uptown. And that was it.
They let y'all go?
They let us go.
That's luck. That's lucky.
Yeah, that was luck.
You didn't get to spend a night in the bookings.
Nah.
I had an experience where I was catching a tag and a cop saw me, and the only reason they locked me up is because she spilled her milkshake on her lap. Like, if that wouldn't have happened, then she would have just kept it pushing.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about Graph, what would it be?
Wow.
Social media.
I mean, social media is a good thing too, you know.
Somebody said
More
legalize
people
it.
can see your shit.
Somebody just said legalize it. So
Yes.
if it was legalized, would you do it? That shit wouldn't make it no fun. Like, what's the point of doing legalized graffiti? Like, you can't run from cops. You can't run from property owners. That shit is no fun.
I
Still could go racking.
It still be. I still hit it up.
Racking's
man.
always gonna take place because that's the way of life.
That's it.
Whether it's legal or not, I'm still gonna write. So it doesn't
You humping the
matter.
air back there? What's going on? Yo, do graffiti help you fuck girls? Do you got graph groupies because they see you up?
Nah, I don't get into the groupie stuff.
You don't gotta get into it. They just get into you. Like, they see your tag, like, oh my God, Aver, can you hit my book? Can you sign my tip? Can you fill out this sticker?
Nah, really.
Shit like that
'cause-
don't happen. I'm saying you fuck with the damn outlaws, the strongbow unit.
Yeah, but this unit is a different type of unit. That's
the group,
what I'm trying
yo,
to say.
You say that, but the groupies still show love.
Yeah.
I
it's
know
cool.
things.
They do, but this is just different over here.
Talking about the strong.
But if you got a lady friend, I understand your answers.
Yeah, you know.
I want to give a shout out to my man Papo DTF who had
Shout
an
out
article
to him.
in Mass Appeal.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Papo.
Papo
Shout out
DTF,
to
strong
Papo.
bow.
And he just came off a spraycation where he lit motherfucking DR up. That is a fact. Shout out to Ray too. He brought a vet out. DTF is making noise in the motherfucking graph game and the motherfucking radio.
Yeah. You already know.
Now, have you bombed anywhere else besides Connecticut?
I mean, basically New York, you know.
Yeah. Which borough you think is the worst to go bombing in?
Queens.
They all good, you know.
Nah, no, they not. Queens got their own law.
You still gotta hit it, no matter what, you know.
You gotta be careful what neighborhood you hit. Like Jamaica, Queens is cool, but if you go to
Yeah, you
Forest
just
Hills,
gotta
then you
be
fucked.
careful. That's all.
Queens, you gotta bomb with
Everything
caution.
adds up. Even if you go out and catch one fill, everything adds up.
The body count. But if you do bomb and shit and y'all want to bomb safe, be careful, cause like private property, like if you get more than 10 noise complaints, then they come looking for you. So.
Exactly. That's why these days you gotta bomb smart.
Spray safe, and if you could, like if you don't trust people, then don't spray with them. Some niggas get caught for a stick and yo, this nigga did 10 trains. So be careful.
Yes.
They out there.
Yo, what are some of the most memorable spots that you hit before?
I mean, the FDR Drive, the West Side Highways, you know, the Hall of Fame in the 90s was the shit.
That's somewhere on my
That
bucket
was
list.
basically our playground, the Hall of Fame.
That's on my bucket list just to say I did it and I could take a nice picture. Now, before.
Yeah, we had shit on Smash there.
What's your best graph memory?
I mean, doing blockbusters in the Hall of Fame, coming out on videos, you know.
What videos did you come out on?
One of the, we came on a whole bunch of rap videos, a couple of movies.
Harlem was heavy in the motherfucking
You know,
music videos
a couple
back
of
in the
them,
days.
A couple of them.
It's a lot of killers in them shits.
Anyone specific that you got over in?
I mean, we came out in like Ziggy. That was one of them.
Okay.
And shit.
We had Ziggy on the show.
Yeah.
If you're down with the low lives.
Word.
Shout
And he
out.
was on the
Frankie
Vandal
Cutlass.
scene.
Who's the Man, the movie.
Oh, you came out in? Oh,
Carlito's Way.
That's a classic right there.
I saw them film that shit. They did that on the corner of my block, Van Buren and Broadway.
How did you feel when you was sitting there and you saw your tag shining on that movie?
I mean, it feel cool. It feel good. And shit. It feels good.
Shout out all the people who put my tags in their music videos. Now, how was your experience up here at the Vandal Hour?
It's good. It's good. I got a couple of my fellas with me.
Would you recommend somebody who doesn't do graffiti to look at this shit?
Yeah, cause it's art. You know, it's art.
Y'all heard it first on the motherfucking Vandal Hour. Before we get up out the building, Aver, do you got any last words or shout outs you would like to give to the people out there in graffiti land?
Yeah. Before, I want to give a shout out to Rhino KGB,
Big
the
Rhino,
whole
what's
BRT
poppin'?
crew, everybody in here. My nigga Biza AV, Glock TDO.
Y'all met him and Scrap y'all were doing when I was dropping off my can for Diva.
My nigga Spawn, Spoke, PT. And everybody in here, they came out with me and shit. And shout out to Plan. Shout out to y'all, the Vandal Hour.
Got artists up in
Shit.
the building.
Yeah.
Artists.
Well, me and my motherfucking Vandal Hour family, we like to thank you for coming through and bringing your motherfucking peeps with you. Strongbow TDO. My nigga Buyer 3 somewhere in the motherfucking cut. My name is Facts on Wax. The homie sitting next to me, he go by the name of motherfucking Mr. 13. Shout out to the new Vandal Hour guard. Motherfucker. Yo, my nigga
TDO,
Drake, Kill Films,
BRT.
a.k.a. Buffalo Wing Drake.
Eastside Hall.
Darwin the shooter from Queens. And my nigga Strip Club motherfucking Swift. And June 457 for making history happen. And my
out to
nigga
June.
Sos from the motherfucking 718 Collective.
We in here.
Make sure you're tuning in each and every Saturday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. My name is Facts on Wax, and I'm out this
Shout
shit.
out to Buyer too, Buyer 3. Buyer.
Stay safe, have a wonderful weekend, and spray safe. Peace.
It's the Vandal Hour.